What else happened? Oh yeah, so the Heroes Off collab happened. I was so nervous, by the way. Actually, no. Okay, here's more context. So before I flew to Japan, right? I was sitting with my Mana-san in a call, and we were like talking about like, you know, what we could do while we're in Japan. And then the idea came up of doing an off collab with the heroes, right? And then my Mana-san was like, yeah, you know, like if you want, you know, you can reach out to them and ask like who wants to be on the, because I did not think like everyone will be part of it. Okay, just so you know. I had no idea. So I tell my Mana-san like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna ask them, see like who wants to be on it. I'm not expecting everyone to say yes, because you know people have lives and things to do and whatever, right, in a schedule, and you know, it's asking a lot, you know, for everyone to be in the room together for like 2 hours. So I pitch, you know, to the heroes. I'm like, hey guys, who wants to do off collab on this time on this day? And then, you know, if some people share like that they really want to do it, that made me really happy. And then the rest of the communication was like made, you know, behind the scenes with my manager, right? Before I flew to Japan, my manager tells me, hey, just so you know, everyone said yes. All the heroes are going to be there. And I was stunned. I did not know what to say. They all said yes. Every hero was gonna be in that off collab. And my first reaction was being so happy, and then it immediately followed with like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Because I'm going to meet so many people for the first time that I look up to. And I'm gonna be so nervous, and I'm gonna want to die. So that was my initial reaction. So then the day comes of the off collab. I enter the room. I see all the heroes. And I'm very nervous. I am so nervous of meeting so many people at the same time. Especially with like a big language barrier. And I barely speak like not even like 3 words of Japanese. And as you know, Zali was not there physically. So he could not carry me. But you know who was there? Hibachi Mana. And he helped me a lot with translating. It's so funny. Whenever I meet Mana, he's always like, oh, you know, my English is not that good or whatever. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You are so good at English. It's actually crazy how much like he downplays it. His English is absolutely like, it's actually so good. It's amazing. His English is absolutely amazing. And you will say it's not that good. It's actually crazy how good he is at English. His drip is insane. It's true. My first reaction to meeting Mana in person was like, this guy's fashion is crazy good. He has really good fashion. It's true. He's awesome. Yeah, I met everyone. I met all the heroes one by one. We like all introduced each other to each other. I'm gonna be honest. It was pretty obvious. It was pretty obvious, you know, like who I was. I'm the one guy that doesn't speak like an ounce of Japanese. Like, it's pretty obvious that I'm Yuki Wilson. It was good. Yeah, I met everyone one by one. It's so interesting, like being in a room full of heroes. It's like there's a big language barrier for me, but like at the same time, I feel like I'm, you know, still part of like everything. It's crazy. Even though, like, you know, naturally you would feel like, oh, you know, maybe I don't feel like I'm fitting that well because, you know, I don't speak the same language, but like I still felt like I belonged there. It was kind of crazy. And I talked a lot with Hoshirube, like before the stream, because he was sitting like right next to me, right? And we were trying so hard to like do passion English and passion Japanese, like talking to each other. And I was really nervous talking to Hoshirube because I think he's like an amazing singer. I think his music is crazy. He's cracked at singing. I think he has a really, really nice voice too. It's like I was really nervous talking to Hoshirube the whole time. So I was trying my hardest to like not be cringe and say something, you know, nice and have a conversation. And he introduced himself to me in French. That was unexpected. I was really shocked when he said that, when he introduced himself in French. I was like, what? That was actually pretty good. Like it was well pronounced. Like it was pretty well pronounced. The French. Yeah, he studied for the occasion. I suppose, yeah. Everyone is who, like, you know what's great about the heroes is like they act exactly what you think they would act like in person. They are the same people. Exactly the same. Like just from like mannerisms and like how do I say? Like the way they act, I could tell like, you know, it's them. They are the same people, you know? Even though, you know, for me there's like a big language barrier, I could still tell like what kind of people they are, which is really cool. After stream, we talked about our favorite movies and favorite games and stuff. Me, Vento, Rai, Usami, and Saiki. Just like kind of like all got in a circle and we did like passion Japanese, passion English, like talking about our favorite movies and favorite games and stuff. It was nice. I told Rai that my favorite movie is Back to the Future, and he was like, "Oh, I love that movie. I love it." I was like, "Really, you do?" He was like, "Yeah, it's really good." I was like, "Oh, I'm glad you like it." So that was nice. What else about the collab? The chocolate, I actually did not think, like, I thought I was right about the chocolate, but I was wrong. And I brought chocolate from Canada, obviously, and Vento brought chocolate from America. Any other JP livers? No, it was just the heroes. So we had dinner. I'm sure that was said, right? We had dinner after the off collab. We brought Claude along because Kagetsu could not come. He got sick. So we had like a free spot for the dinner. So Claude came along. I was like in a corner the whole time. We had like group dinner. It was great. It was really cool. Like, I think it's so cute. Like when we do passion English and passion Japanese to each other, like trying to like get to know each other more. Koyanagi was there? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. Like, cause I was in a corner the whole time of the table, and it was hard to see like other people like that was like on the same table as me. Keep in mind, it was like 11 people or something like at the table, so it's a big table, and like I can barely hear what's going on like on the other side of the table. So yeah, I don't remember. I was fairly tipsy too, and it was like 2 weeks ago or something. I don't remember. I don't think he was there. I can't remember. I think he had to go back home. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm not getting that right. Who sat next to you? The table? Wait. Okay. So the tables were, if I'm not mistaken, it was Rai was over here. And then to help translate, Krisis Mane-san was there. Mane-san was like right here to help translate. And then over here, I can't remember who was sitting there. The reason why is because I was all the way here. I was all the way in the corner over here. So when I would look around, this was my vision. Right? That was my vision. I could not see like what was going on like all the way here, because there was like a bunch of people here, right? So I don't remember who was like all the way there. But I remember seeing Rai a lot, right? Right here. So like whenever I would look, I would see like on that side I would see Rai like across a lot. Wen was right here. I was facing Wen. And then next to Wen was Saiki. I'm sorry for my horrible drawing. Okay. Next to me was Claude. Next to Saiki was Usami. I'm just gonna type USA. Facing Usami was Vanta, if I remember correctly. Next to Usami was, oh god, I know next to Vanta was Hoshirube. I forgot who was here. Gosh, who was right there? I don't remember. I can't remember. Sorry, I was like, it's fairly late at night. No, Mana was like on my, Mana was like here, I think. I think Mana was here. I could be wrong though. I think Mana was like right here. I don't remember who was here. And then, I don't remember who was here either. These are like the only spots I don't remember. So sorry, oh my god, it was like fairly late. Were there other Mane-sans too? No, just the Krisis Mane-san. Oh my god, who else was there? I'm trying to remember. So much going on. I remember if Koyanagi was there. I don't remember. Maybe? Maybe? If he was, I think he was here. And that would explain why I don't remember, because he's like across from like where I am, and I did not see him, like, because he's so far away from me, you know? And there's like everyone here blocking the view. So like I don't think I could hear him or see him. I think Vanta said Koyanagi was there. Then he would be here if he was, because I don't remember seeing him from my field of view. Kagetsu, yeah, Kagetsu was not there. He was sick. Maybe this spot was empty. I think the spot was empty. Maybe they were switched, by the way. Maybe Mana and Rou was switched. I don't remember. Zali wasn't there either. Yeah, unfortunately. I think that's everyone. I think this spot was empty. Most of the time, it was me talking. This was like who I was talking to for most of the night. That was like my spot, you know? Like that's just how like it naturally goes when like you're at a table with people. You can only talk to like those who are near you. It's like around this, right? So most of the night I talked to Usami, Saiki, and Wen, and Claude. And Vanta most of the night was pretty much talking to like this whole side. So like that's how it pretty much went. And sometimes there were like moments where people talk to each other. So for example, like there were moments where I would talk to Rai and my manager, you know, like across like this. But there was a point where like there was a point where Venta was like, no, I am very good at drinking. And I was like, I looked at all the heroes, I was like, no, he's not. And I was like, he's very weak at drinking. And I told everyone, like, I told the heroes, he is #1 lightweight in EN. When, you know, I take that back now. The #1 lightweight in EN is not Vanta. Venta's #2 now. And I would say I'm #3. The #1 lightweight in NIJISANJI EN is Shuyamino. I think we made up our mind during this trip. Shu is the #1 lightweight, for sure. It's official. So, Dai was like, hey, I want to drink with you guys. With Wilson and Venta. I want to drink on stream with you guys. And me and Venta were like, really? You want to do that? And he was like, yeah, I want to do it. And we're like, yeah, let's make it happen. Yeah, let's drink on stream. Woo! And I was thinking like, oh god, what have we done? What have we done? Because I was thinking like, what if we play like a game like Bunny Garden with Rai? Do I want to put him through that? And I was like, I don't think I could. I would feel too bad. Off stream? No, we want to make it content. It'd be funny. But yeah, we drank. I had what do you call it? What's the drink Venta had? You guys remember? I know you talked about it on stream. No. Shimeju? What, how do you say that again? What's the drink Venta had? Umeshu. That's it, sorry. Yeah, Venta had umeshu. And he was like, oh my. He was like, Wilson. Oh my god. This is so good. Wilson. Wilson. You gotta try it. And I was like, okay. And I ordered some. And then it doesn't taste like alcohol at all. So that was really dangerous. Oh yeah, Venta asked Hoshirube, and then Hoshirube was like, you want to try? And Venta was like, yeah. And then he just gave him his glass. And And Venta felt very confused, I think, in that moment. So he tried it from Hoshirube's glass. It was like, oh, it's so good. Oh my god. All because of him. He did it. This guy, Claude Clawmark, who translated. Yeah, it was a great night though. I really enjoyed it. Like, my only complaint about that night is that it felt too short. I wish it lasted longer because I had a good time talking to all the heroes and, like, you know, we bonded together. It was really amazing. I loved it. I want to do that more often. And then next time Zally needs to be there. Zally has to be there. He has to. Next time, because for some reason we kind of joke about this with Zally sometimes, but like whenever me and Venta and Zally were like working on something in call or something, or just hanging out, we keep saying like, Zally, next time you gotta be there. Like, you gotta stop. Like, going when we're not going, and then, you know, like not being able to go when we go. We need to make sure that next time Zally will be there. And then Zally, I think he said like, yeah, let's make sure that next time we all go together. So next time, Zally will be there. He has to. He has to be there. Oh yeah, I need to meet Kagetsu too. Kagetsu is the only hero I have not met. Oh, by the way, for the Heroes of collab, anytime like someone was like solo, right, during the box thing, it's because Kagetsu was supposed to be there. But you know, Kagetsu could not go because he was sick. So when I was like by myself for the box, Kagetsu was supposed to be paired with me. And when Wen went by himself, Kagetsu was supposed to be paired with him. So that's why. My first impression of Rai, he's a very sweet person. He's very sweet and happy and like energetic. Very Genki. Right? He's very sweet. He's very kind. He's a very cute person. It's the best way to describe him. It's exactly how you would like expect him to be. He's a very cute person. Usami, he's really funny. Usami's really funny. I think he's a very like cheerful kind of person. He likes to have fun. And he made me laugh a lot. He's very cool. Sexy man, yeah. He's high energy? He is, yeah. He loves to like make people laugh. And he did make me laugh. Wait, what's the chicken laugh? What's that? What's a chicken laugh? His laugh? It's like a chicken? I don't remember. Maybe I had too much umeshu. To be honest, everyone was laughing that night and having fun. So like, there was no way for me like to tell like who was laughing, and because everyone was laughing and having a good time. Saiki? Gosh. Guys, sometimes I feel like Saiki, I don't want to compare people together, but like, I want to see a stream of Saiki with Doppio. Oh my god. God save us all if that ever happens. I don't know how the world could handle that. The world is not ready. They are not. It would be way too much. Yeah, Saiki, he's also very funny. I don't know how to describe him. He's just Saiki. If you guys watch Saiki streams, or you know a little bit about Saiki, I don't know how to describe him. I really don't. He's just Saiki. He's just him. He's silly. Yeah, he's fun. He's very fun. He's a very fun person. Saiki is Saiki. Yeah, I did say that. He's very funny. Yeah, he's a very fun person to be with. He brings the mood to be very fun. Like, very, very fun. He brings, like, happiness. Goes up when he's there. It puts you in a good mood. Wen? You know, Wen is really into, like, cooking and drinking, right? He really loves cooking and drinking alcohol. So, like, he was very happy when we were, like, eating and drinking. He was having a blast. He was in his element. Very, very happy. Eating good food. And, like, everyone, like, you know, talking, having fun, drinking alcohol. He was living the moment. Again, I'm sorry. I don't remember if Koyanagi was there. I'm so sorry. But like, you know, as I explained, like, I can't see people like across. It's really hard. This side, I don't know what people were like really talking about because it's impossible for me to like pay attention from like all the way there. It's too much. But at least Koyanagi during like the stream or like meeting him for the first time before the stream, he's definitely like one of the most quiet heroes for sure. He's cool. He's very cool though. He kind of has like this like energy about him of being cool. He's a cool person. He radiates like this aura, yeah. He's a very like calm person. Yeah. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he is. That's how I would describe him. He's very chill, yeah. Other livers said that before. It's true. I can confirm. It is the truth. Independent aura. Yeah, I can see that. Mana, the drip master. I know I said this like at the beginning talking about the heroes. He is the drip master. Mana also has like a cool aura about him too. He's very cool. Was he really fashionable? Yeah. Yeah, he was. Mana is like a very approachable person, but you know, it's probably because he speaks amazing English. It's probably why I feel like I can approach him very easily and just talk about stuff. He's very friendly. Very, very friendly. Very approachable. Insane drip. And Hoshirube are like the most quiet heroes, I would say. They're both of them are like the most quiet ones, but I'd say Koyanagi is probably a little bit more quiet, I would say. Maybe. Hoshirube said he was nervous and shy. I was nervous and shy too. I was so nervous. But Hoshirube was really cool as well. Like, I love his voice a lot. He has a very soothing voice. That's the best way I would describe it. Was the least shy? The least shy? Saiki. All the way. I feel like Saiki talked the most during the whole dinner. Saiki's voice projects a lot, right? So sometimes like a hero would be like saying something and my Mane-san would translate what they said. That's what happened a lot. I don't think I have anything else to say. It was really funny when Venta was interacting with Hoshirube though. It was really, really funny. That's it. That's the hero dinner. I don't really know what else to say. So I guess expect a drinking stream with me, Venta, and Rai in the future, I guess, because we're down to do it.